Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to my top 10 early game tips and secrets for Fallout 4. Okay, so I've skipped the beginning part inside Vault 111 and we are going to head straight outside, and these are the top 10 tips for getting a leg up at the beginning of the game. So yes, here we go. So, number one is the early game Fat Man location. And what I will do is just show you where it is on the map. We won't actually go and get it because you want to wait till you've leveled up a bit before you go there. But you can just pace it and go straight and get it if you wish. But I think it's better to do these other tips first and then go and get the Fat Man. So here on the map, over to the right hand side, up near this road, there is an old robotics junkyard, and in there is a Fat Man. There is also a fusion core and a few other bits and pieces, as well as a robot that you can control and send to military facilities. Okay, so again, when you first come out, you just want to take everything because your weight is already quite low. So just pick up every single item that you can loot. And here we are back in Sanctuary, which of course is where we lived before the war happened. Now, another thing to do is sort out your weapons. So you want to place them in a good and easily accessible position. So at the moment, we've got these closely allocated. Now, because this is on PC, I find it easier to have them allocated across the numbers. So 1 and 2, there we go. And one of the other things you want to do is put a stim pack in a very inaccessible position. So go to your stim pack and then go for like the equals key. That's if you're playing on PC. Or same if it's Xbox or PlayStation, just put it out of reach so it's a bit more difficult to accidentally use a stim pack, which, believe me, when you're in a combat situation and everything else, can happen. So in this first house there was a cap stash. Let's skip forwards to Codsworth. There we go, skip forwards again. So number 2 is the root cellar. So behind this house on the corner, it's very easy to miss. A lot of people don't know it's here. Go back round behind the house and here we go, root cellar. Now in here there is a lot of good loot, as well as 3 gold bars, which of course are very good for trade. So just pick up everything, empty out everything, collect it all, and then you can head back out again. So over here there's 1 gold bar, and take all the purified water and food, all the stuff out there. There's some ammunition, some Blamco mac and cheese, but 2 more gold bars underneath. Okay, so take all that. Now the safe there we can't currently open, so haven't got any bobby pins, we can't open that. More purified water, some Salisbury steak, some more tin cans, some more cram, Radaway and a baseball, lovely stuff. And there is another aluminium can there, good. Okay, and for now we've pretty much looted everything. There's a couple of tin cans and stuff there, but that's fine. You can also take the shovel, that's junk as well. But out we go and head back into Sanctuary. Now again, what you can do is you can bash the V key and recycle all of this stuff if you've already gone to the workbench. But we're going to run over, we're going to activate our workbench. There we go. Okay, you want to escape back out again, and then what you want to do is transfer all the junk you've already got. So R to transfer, T to store all junk, and as you can see we've only got 20 weight out of 240 now. Now the amount you can carry will depend on how many strength points you gave at the beginning of the game. Now you can obviously start recycling stuff now, so now that you've got the workbench, all you do is just scrap stuff. Again, over here, this wall will give you quite a bit of concrete, so get that recycled as well. Again, this here gives lots of parts, so get that recycled. Scrap that. Again, scrap the battery and the duct tape and the oil can, so just get it all scrapped. Again, you want to basically go through Sanctuary scrapping pretty much everything, including entire houses that have collapsed. I will show that a little bit later in the video. Okay, so some more steel and oil, and then we're going to get some adhesive and cloth. There we go. Okay, so going over the road, this is your house, and I didn't mark these as special tips because most people know about them, but again, under here we have your special. So take that book and you can allocate a additional point in any of your special stats. So I went with intelligence, and there is a blast radius board game there that's got some nuclear material in it and is worth collecting. Again, just loot your own house, take all the stuff and dump it back on the workbench. So again, clean black suit, don't really need that, that's fine. It could be left there for if you want to make yourself snappily dressed later in the game. You can also take the fuel, but we also have Grognak the Barbarian. Now this is the first comic that you find. There are lots and lots of different books and magazines all across Fallout 4 that improve stats. So again, just take everything and you can get it all recycled. At the workbench there's a globe down there, there we go. And what we will be doing is heading for the next tip momentarily. So there's a trifold flag there as well, so grab that. And the table lamp, although what you can do is power that later if you want with electrics, but for now we'll ignore, and we will skip forwards after we've transferred the junk. So T, store all junk again. Okay, now skip forwards. Number 3 is a bag of goodies. Now the bag of goodies is easy to miss, so we'll start heading out of Sanctuary. This is the first time we've left. You can either equip your pistol, your baton, or whatever else you've managed to find. Again, you might want to clear some of the path here, so again go into work mode and then recycle or scrap everything. There we go. Now down there's a box of ammunition, so out we come and pick that up. So 0.38 rounds, that's 11, lovely stuff. And again, down at this waste bin there's usually stuff as well, so let's have a look. Fragmentation grenades, fantastic. Okay, going forwards. Now this, as you come out of Sanctuary, there's a dead guy here and a dead wild dog. So we'll take the stuff off of him. So he's got 2 shotgun shells, stim pack, and a short double-barreled shotgun. Now here's the bag of goodies. So up here we jump up, and we have a duffel bag with some more rounds, ammunition, and a pipe pistol. Okay, or rifle, I think that might have been actually. Short pipe revolver rifle. Okay, so we've now managed to get some extra weapons, and what you want to do is now equip them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 equipped. So we've got multiple weapons that we can now use. Okay, again, next is dog meat. So again, I'm not really classing this as a tip because it is standard fodder for the game. So we'll meet dog meat, and then what I will do is take you to the next tip. So here we go. Let's go and talk to him, get him all sorted out. That's it. And now we are inside the red rocket. So another tip is you press the button here on the wall, it will close the shutters, makes it a bit more secure, the location, as you develop it into a settlement later in the game. Again, same applies, loot everything. And here is where there is a couple of different secrets. So the first one, we'll keep walking. So what we want to do now is head out behind Red Rocket. So all these mole rats that you kill when you first arrive at Red Rocket, obviously I've already killed them, you go behind, and this is what you're looking for. So here behind Red Rocket is the mole rat den. Now you want to head in there. We'll do it a little bit later in the video because we want to go to another tip now. So over here is Abernathy Farm. So this is tip number 5. So from behind Red Rocket, the distance that I showed you there, you want to walk across following the power lines, and there you can see it at the bottom. So here we have Abernathy Farm. Now there is a sub-tip on this as well, which is a very early side quest. So forwards we go, and what you want to do is see who's around, and ideally what you will find is this chap here. So up we go. So we've found Abernathy Farm, that's leveled us up, fantastic, and we want to chat here. Okay, so let's get the conversation up. So I'm friendly.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're not going to try anything, don't worry. So this is Abernathy Farm side quest. So what you do is you talk through, you find about his deceased daughter, and that gives you returning the favour. So retrieve Mary's locket in USAF satellite station Olivia. That uncovers another map location, which is actually near where the junkyard is. Connie Abernathy can be traded with. We're not going to be doing that at the moment because obviously we don't need to. But you could barter with her, but we'll go not interested. And if you've got the gold bars on you, you could actually use those as trade items to buy stuff off of her because of the early boost from getting the gold bars. But let's go over to this little abandoned caravan thing, because in here we've got some ammunition, which is worth taking. Of course, always, you never have enough ammo. And again, in here, we've got more 3.8 rounds. We've got stim pack and a Radaway. Might as well take the dirty ashtray and the cigarette as well, because again, it's junk that's worth recycling. And head back out again. Now, there is also a military container around this area as well. I'm not showing it on this video, but feel free to wander around the area until you find it. But it is near the White Tower. So just walk around in concentric circles until you find it. The next is, there is a broken safe over behind here as well. So we'll walk over. Obviously you can't get inside this tower. Okay, so walk around, and over there in the trees on the left hand side, you can see it, there is a safe. But let's level up, and the skill that you want is locksmith. Now there's a very specific reason that you want this skill first. So we've done locksmith, so that what we're going to be able to do is open all of the safes that are in Sanctuary, because there's a lot of them and it gives you a lot of extra loot at the beginning of the game, as long as you find some bobby pins. If you're unable to find any bobby pins, then you have to wait until you get some. But there's some ammunition here in this safe that I was talking about, and a stim pack, and there is another stim pack there that I didn't pick up, so I only picked up one. Again, let's skip forwards. So we're going now back to the mole rat den. Again, you haven't got a lot of weight on you at the moment, so you might as well pick up everything, because loot is good to have. Again, pick up all the stuff in here, because we can take it back to the workbench in Sanctuary and use it to build stuff. Okay, in we go. And there's a very specific reason for going in here. It's more than the loot and everything else. There is a fusion core, and it's one of the reasons that you want to go in here and get it. Now, because we're very early doors, we won't get a glowing mole rat, and these mole rats are very easy to kill. So dead, dead, dead. Lovely. Killed all three. Fantastic. And now we just explore around and pick everything up. So there's some coolant. Fantastic. You can take the brain fungus as well, so I'll just collect that as an example. There we go, brain fungus. Delicious, higher radiated food. Again, take everything off of the dead mole rats as well. So over at the back here, we'll clean up these mole rats. Okay, there's a plunger there, I'm not going to take it. But here we have iguana on a stick, and we also have more stuff and a pipe pistol. Lovely, we'll get that taken. There's a broom there that you can take as well, but let's go into the next section. So you follow this little path down, there's another mole rat there. Oh, we failed to shoot him. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's a bit stronger. Oh, dog meat's going to get him killed, and the body just disappeared into thin air. Okay, lovely stuff. Right, so here, oh look, 4 bobby pins, fantastic. And there is a safe and some Abraxo on the floor. So unlock, it's novice. So if you don't know how to do this, there are guides on it. But again, you just fiddle around until you find where you're going, and then you unlock. Oh, no. There we go, unlocked. So lots of cool loot. Get that, well, I don't need the overdue book, but okie dokie. There we go. So that's all been collected. We've emptied everything out of there. Oh, there's a coffee cup and some used oil. We'll take that. Oil is always worth collecting. You can also collect these glowing funguses. Again, they're a food source if you get desperate. But what you also want to do is go over the back here. So you're going to get radiation, but as you can see, down on the left-hand side, there is a fusion core. So grab that, head away from the radiation again, and you have now cleared out everything in the mole rat den. So there's nothing else in here. You can now head back out to the surface, but you already have your first fusion core. So we'll head back to Sanctuary and we'll do the safes. Oh, Rad Roach. There we go, one dead rad roach. We're going to leave the meat behind for now. And again, what you want to do is you just want to start exploring around the houses and picking up loot as you go. But more importantly, there are a lot of safes in these houses. So we've got one here under this unit. So there's some pre-war money there. We'll take that. But here is a safe. It's an advanced one, but because we used the lockpick skill when we leveled up, we can unlock it. Oh, I just broke one of my bobby pins. Okay, we know roughly where the lock is. No, not quite. No, that's even less. And we've unlocked. Fantastic. So more ammunition, gold-plated flip lighter, pipe pistol, and pre-war money. So we're collecting quite a few weapons now. Again, head out of this house. And we're going to head over the road to the yellow house. In we go. Again, you can use your Pip-Boy if it's nighttime as illumination, so you can turn that on as a light. That's another little tip. There's a 10mm pistol in here. Okay, we're getting a quite large collection of guns. Again, we can dump a load of those off because they're quite heavy into the workbench, so you don't have too much excess weight. There are some, there we go, some med-X in here. There's another clean black suit, not particularly that we want it or anything, nothing in there. Anything else? No. Okay, so into this room we've got another safe, improvised explosive device, spring added and copper added. Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser, lovely stuff. Anything in that filing cabinet? No. Anything over there? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, and we have another, but it's a novice safe, so this one should be a bit easier to open. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Oh, 90 degrees. There we go. So some more ammunition, another gold-plated flip lighter, more pre-war money, and another pipe pistol. We'll take that paintbrush as well. And again, on we go to another safe. So out of the house we go. I just skip forwards to another house. So this is a locked suitcase. So again, it's a novice one. Open that up. Got another bobby pin. Nice. A gas canister and a bowler hat. You can put it on your head if you want. I tend not to. Okay, again, into the fridges. There's often stuff inside. So some Nuka-Cola cherry and some Yum Yum deviled eggs. Okay, there's the outside world. Oh, I'm stuck on someone. There we go. Out we go. And up to the next house. So this blue one with the car. And keep going. Okay, more Nuka-Cola. Some pork and beans. Empty milk bottle. We'll take everything. We can take that toaster as well. Bloatfly meat. Nice. Okay. Again, through you go. And you can explore all the houses yourself. I'm just letting you know where the safes are. So again, in here, we've got another one over there in the corner. Again, always worth checking the other rooms. So a silver locket, nice. And then into this room we go. Anything in there? A laundered green dress. Oh, we could put that on, couldn't we? Right, another safe. So it's a novice safe again. Oh, we just broke another bobby pin. Gently does it. And unlocked. Lovely. So another 10mm pistol, more 10mm rounds, load of meds, pre-war money, shotgun shells and a pocket watch. Now more importantly, we now have shotgun shells for our shotgun because we only had 2 shells before. Let's recycle that, get it out of the way. Okay, out we go. And again, keep heading up the street into this blue house. So again, have a look around. Oh, TV dinner tray, that's worth grabbing. Anything else in there? No. Okay, anything in here? No. Anything there? No. Okay, now this house has an ammunition box there in the corner, so 3 8-rounds, there we go, lovely, a silver tablespoon. Okay, anything in there? Subway token, oh, well, we'll take it. Anything over there? A Nuka-Cola bottle, no actual Nuka-Cola. Okay, down here we've got a cap stash, and we've got some duct tape and a screwdriver, take that. Again, head out, oh, cigars. That's always handy. And an ashtray. That's some more ceramic. There we go. Out and up to the next house. So this house has collapsed, as has the next one. We've already got rid of a house. I've recycled it. 4 bottle caps in there. Lovely. Again, have a look around. There's a dead body in the corner of this house with another 10mm pistol. So over we go. Close that fridge door. Oh, it's a pipe pistol actually this time. Normally it's a 10mm, but that's a pipe pistol this time. Okay, again, that's clearly where the person was sleeping. You can take the straw pillow and get that recycled. In fact, you can recycle everything inside this place once you start playing further on. Again, could get that recycled. That's another 20 wood. And then what we can do is escape out. So flip lighter, lovely. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Well, we'll take the shadeless lamp. Okay, again, bathroom. Now, underneath this little nursery bed, you would have seen another safe. So let's take the plastic pumpkin there on the floor. So let's get this one opened as well. And that's pretty much every safe in Sanctuary. So, oh, nearly. No. There we go. Unlocked. So more 3.8 rounds, gold watch, another pipe pistol, more pre-war money, and more importantly, more shotgun shells. Okay, so that is it for the safes. So next up, we have move the doghouse. So if you scrap this yellow house on the corner, and over at the back there, you will see there is a doghouse. So go and move over to it, hit enter on it, and you can move it. And what you want to do is you want to drag it all the way back over to where the workbench is, or near, because whenever you're not using dog meat as a sidekick, he will sit inside a doghouse if you send him to Sanctuary. So put it in a place that you're happy with. So what I do is I tend to put it outside. At the front of the house here is a good place. So just pop it down. There we go. And what dog meat will do is he'll go and sleep in there when he isn't your companion. Okay, so there's USAF Satellite Station Olivia, which is also near where the Fat Man is. And of course you have the Investigate Concord as your current quest. But if we go to quests, we also have Returning the Favour, which is that retrieve the locket. So now you can see there is a door on USAF Satellite Station Olivia. So you need to go inside to recover that item. So next tip is your first home. Now depending on what content you have, go to warehouses and prefabs, and this is just an easy way of whacking down your first one. Now as long as you've looted loads, you'll be able to build this. And it's a prefab, so you don't need to faff around. Then go back to furniture and go to beds and put in whichever one you're happy with. I like the end bed, so the grey one. I think it just looks the cleanest and like the most happy place to sleep. Get that popped in, and you don't need to add any other furniture or anything else at the moment, but what you now have is you have a sheltered sleeping place. Okay, so go to sleep for whatever, it's 9:30 at the moment. We can sleep for 9 hours and then sleep, wake up. There we go. You now get the well rested bonus, which lasts for a while, so it gives you extra experience points when you do any actions. Now my 10th tip is for the snub-nosed 4-4. So we're near Red Rocket. Okay, we're opposite Red Rocket. So travel up this hill. Okay, just checking my guns. So keep heading over here, and you will see it. It's hard to miss. So as you can see, the water's down there to the left. Okay, and keep coming up to the brow of this hill, and then over here by like a water containery type thing. This area here. Just making sure dog meat's not sensed anything. So we've got some 4-4 rounds, a 4-4 snub-nosed pistol. We have a bobby pin box, so we've now got some extra bobby pins. And we'll take the tin can, the aluminium can, and in here there's some buff out. But more importantly, on the top, don't miss the Radaways and the Rad-X. Okay, so that's sitting on the top of this like water pipe thing. Okay, so that's the best way of finding it. Now there's also this little ruined house, which has a broken open safe with a cap stash and another 10mm pistol, which I'm going to leave behind. Now you can see the satellite dish. This is my bonus tip. Very early power armour. Okay, so there's this dead guy here as well. So bottle caps, tarberry, a ladle. Right, we'll leave everything else behind. Take all of that. Take all of that. Lovely stuff. Now, I had just been in combat. I'd killed a load of raiders. That's why I've given myself a stim pack. But so where that radio dish is, head to the left, up the hill here. Okay, climb over the top, and there you will see a crashed vertibird. Now that crashed vertibird has some power armor right next to it. Now because we're very low level, it will not be good power armor. But if you want really early power armor without going to Concord and getting the power armor from there, then you can come here and get a partial power armor suit. So here we go. It's got a torso, left arm, and right arm. So not much, but it is power armor nonetheless. And because we've already got a fusion core, we are able to get in and load it up. There we go. We can now enter. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Know It All Gaming. Please subscribe to my channel. Until my next tip video, see you then.